Yo guys, it's me, Matrix here, coach of the Welsh Wooloos, the single team from Wales. We are back again, week 5 of the Chill Battle League, I think, CBL, hosted by Gert Bilbo. We are back, we are facing off against Tyler this week, who is a great VGC rival of mine in some of the other draft leagues like UGA and VDL. But we are here, we are facing him in singles, and his team is quite scary, to be honest. It's very, very bulky. So if I get it up, I can talk you through it. So first and foremost, he has got Celesteela, and Celesteela is like my rival. Always does well for me in matches in VGC and that, and I can never break it. So not only has he got Celesteela, but he has got Center Scorch and Electivire for switching for fire and electric type moves. He's got Lightning Rod Marowak as well, which is also ground type anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. He's got Serena, he's got Druddigon, Blastoise, and Galarian Slowking. Galarian Slowking could be a real issue, especially sporting that Regenerator. He's got Mandibuzz, very bulky again, Mimikyu with the Disguise, and can be bulky if it chooses to, with a setup sword stance. He's got Stoutland with Intimidate. He's just got so much bulk. And my team is going to really struggle against this one. So, just to talk you through what I'm bringing, we're going Life Orb, Lando Cloudician. Landorus with the Life Orb. He is running Sheer Force with Gravity, Rock Slide, Earth Power, and Sludge Wave. Gravity is there for any Celesteelas and stuff, so if Celesteela's in, I can just go Gravity, hit it with an Earth Power. Also stops Mandibuzz from being able to switch in onto my Earth Powers as well. Sludge Wave is there to hit mons like Serena, which resists ground-type moves, and then Rock Slide is basically just there for Center Scorch. But you never know. It's also neutral damage against Celesteela if I can't do the Gravity and just need some chip, because obviously it ignores Earth Power and Sludge Wave. From here we have Zip Zap Zop, the Electric Jolteon with Protect, Sub, Toxic, and Thunderbolt. The idea is, and to be honest, I'll probably lead Jolteon, and if he wants to swap into, say, his Electivire, then I can just go for a substitute and then just go Toxic. I can imagine his Electivire being Scarfed, which would be the only downside, I think, because it's the only mon really fast enough with Earthquakes. Toxic is basically for everything else on his team. Protected Substitute, because I can just cycle through these with Leftovers to whittle his mons down. And Thunderbolt is literally there for the Celesteela, which is a 2-hit KO on a bulky Celesteela, which is the only mon who wants to be switching into a Toxic. So we've got Crumble, the Drapion. We're running it Sniper Scope Lens this week, a little bit more offensive of a Drapion as I've usually run compared to what I usually run. But it is running it with Night Slash and Cross Poison, Sword Stance, and Taunt. There's many opportunities where I can taunt his Pokemon like Mandibuzz or his Celesteela, set up a Sword Stance, and go for crit Night Slashes. So that is the idea with this. He's kind of bulky, similar bulk to what I've ran in the past with him. So we'll see. We're used to Cookie, now we're here to Crumble. Highest Chub. Highest Chub because it is Belly Drum. Is it greedy? Yes, it is. I could run just as easily run a Curse Lax set, but I feel like that's boring and it still struggles to break through like a bulky Iron Defense Celesteela, wherefore Belly Drum with Fire Punch can just one-shot it. Belly Drum Ice Punch can one-shot Mandibuzz. Facade hits most of his mons. My only issue with this is that it might not live long enough, so who knows. It's got Gluttony and the Aguoth Berry, so we'll see. We got Keldeo, literally called No Clue because I have no clue what I'm doing with it in this matchup. It's running Modest. It's just some decent damage, I suppose. It's running Scald and Secret Sword. Secret Sword because he's slightly more defensive, slightly more special defensive, so I don't know. Secret Sword does more damage to the defense than special defense, so physical damage to the opponent. So we got Carmine, Scald, Secret Sword, and Flip Turn. We might be able to get one Call Unmind off. I don't really know its cards that well. I'm running it Rindo Berry just because I feel like he's going to be running more grass type coverage than I think with like Celesteela with Seed Bomb, Geiger Drain, Power Whip, and Mimikyu, Serena. So I don't know. We'll just go with that. It is faster than most of his team, so it will be able to just Flip Turn out as long as it's not Scarfed. I will have to double check though what its speed exactly is. And then we have got Star Power, the Jirachi, with Psychic, Thunderbolt, Light Screen, and Reflect. Basically my screen setters for the week. If I can get Jirachi in and then Snorlax in to do the belly drum, it might be better, especially if it's upon a setup one of Tyler's own. So yeah, that's kind of the idea here. I'm still in two minds, like, do I want to run Trick Room on Jirachi or do I not? Because I could go screen, Trick Room, swap out, bring out Snorlax, belly drum. Then I've got 2 turns left of Trick Room to work with so that he can sweep rather than just get absolutely KO'd by a faster offensive mon. But I don't expect Tyler will, if Snorlax comes in, I don't expect Tyler to basically just attack. I don't expect Tyler to expect a belly drum set, so who knows. And yeah, that's the team. So I will get in contact with Tyler and we'll go. Speak to you in a bit, guys. And we're back. Yeah, got to play against Tyler. Don't have the energy today. Very similar team, but it's not that one. Have I even set it up? I have. Okay. This is the team. Not making any changes, not adding the Trick Room. Let's go, let's do this. Yeah, so the Electivire comes, the Marowak comes, like a lot of things I expect for the electric switching. Marowak is one of my biggest concerns for my Snorlax. I'm kind of glad I have the Keldeo now. I'm just going to lead Zip Zap Zop, hope he doesn't swap in Slowking. So I think that's actually the only thing I don't want swapping into Zip Zap Zop. He seems to have a game plan all set up and ready. He might have, I don't even know if he has hazards. But here we go. Yeah, so he sets. Oh, okay, he sends out Mimikyu. Interesting. I think I'm going to sub here. In case he goes for a sword stance. He does. Going straight for the pressure. Mimikyu is his fastest mon as well, so let's just go for a Thunderbolt here. He's unlikely to swap out. Break the disguise. Okay, does just go for a Shadow Claw. Don't really have a solid switching for that outside of Drapion. But my Drapion is slower. Oh, he's Life Orb as well. That's really nice to know. Okay, so I think we go for Protect Sub for a bit. Until it gets into a range of like a Thunderbolt. Ooh, I see the Shadow Sneak. So Did we just go Thunderbolt Protect again? This shouldn't KO. That's nice. Good. Okay. Let's go for a Protect here, get some more recovery, and then we'll swap into the Drapion maybe. Okay, yeah, that was a smart play. I should have gone for the sub there. Oh, I really don't want to be swapping in Chubs so soon. But I might have to go that and then into Fire Punch. We won't be running your belly drum set today, Chubs. Who did he switch in? I really don't want to set. I don't want to do it because I know he's got 2 ghost type moves, but he's probably running a fairy type move as well. If he doesn't, then who's he switching in? So I'll steal it on Mandibuzz. Let's go for a Fire Punch here. Oh, Drain Punch, that's nice. Does it KO? Yeah, damn. Yeah, okay. This Mimikyu's just gonna go for a sweep here. He set his team up way better than I've set mine up. So we bring in Lando because of Sludge Wave. Should I sneak? This priority is going to kill me. Nah, he just crit me. I'm running a bulky Lando. I don't think that would have KO'd. Yeah. Feels pretty naff to have lost so many of my counters already to his team. I've just got to hope that we get a crit. And Tyler's just adamant to just stay in and just keep shadow sneaking at the looks of it. Go for the Night Slash in case he does swap out. No. This shouldn't KO, but damn, is this not going well for me? Okay. We get rid of the Mimikyu. And he's removed 2 of my strongest mons already, Landorus and Snorlax. It's alright though, we get Jirachi back in a bit, get some screens up. Celesteela. If this is running, like... I don't know what Celesteela this is, but I can imagine it's running Earthquake, especially with him doing that. I don't really have a lot of switch-ins here at this point, so I'm just going to go for a Taunt to hopefully stop it from going for an Iron Defense. And then we go for a Night... Okay, that's nice. Can't automatize. We go for a Sword Stance into a Night Slash. Earthquake. Yeah, should live this. Unless it crits? No, wow, okay. Just straight up KOs. Definitely did my calcs wrong, haven't I? I can't go for Jolteon here. This has to come in and set up a Reflect because I'm going to just die if I'm not careful. Star Power. Let's say reflect up. I think Tyler's done too much damage to me with that Mimikyu for me to be able to come back from this. So that's fine. We set reflect. He goes for the earthquake. I can't remember if he boosted his attack up with that last hit, but shook off a taunt. He's free to go for an automatize here. Maybe we get the paralysis off. Ooh, and a crit. Damn. I thought a parry there would have been nicer than the crit, to be honest, because it would have halved his speed. So now this is the question: does he switch in? There's no way. Does he switch in? I think I gotta hope that Psychic can take it out. Because he knows Earthquake's not taking me out. I'm making reads and it's just not. Okay, he either crits or high rolls. Nah, okay, he just high roll. That's really annoying, to be honest. I have no way of coming back from this. Cell Stealer's probably running loads of speed to outspeed Jolteon even, so an Earthquake isn't going to do anything. I mean, I can go for Protect, but I kind of have to set up with Keldeo as my last mon. Like, crit was nice, Parry would have been better. So he goes down to a Life Orb here. Yeah, that Electivire is just going to take out the Keldeo. Alright. GG's. I should have just gone for a Toxic there or Sub. If I just gone for Sub there, man. Trying to get that KD. I'm making all the wrong predictions. Like, I probably live in Earthquake now. So if I go for a Sub, I won't live, but Toxic into Protect, I might. So okay, we'll do that. Ice Punch, should live this. Nice. Okay, so does he think I'm gonna go for a substitute here? Ice Punch wasn't doing enough there. He might get greedy and go for something like a, I don't know, switch out or a stat booster move. Might Protect. Don't attack me. Oh, he goes for the Earthquake. That's super annoying. Obviously, I have to go for a Protect here. At least I know it's not Scarfed. Try and do as much damage as I can. So I've got no attacking moves here. 172 divided by 4, 43. Oh, I can sub. It's going to put me on 1 HP, but I can sub here. We're going to sub-stall this Electivire. That's all I can do. Jesus, Jolteon. We might have to go for some double protects. The reflect's worn off at this point. Like, I can protect here, but he knows at some point I can't risk a Thunderbolt. I can't risk it. He's so free to switch out at this point. Yeah, I should have gone for the Thunderbolt, but if he'd stayed in, it fails. Yep. If I'd just not lost so many of my mons so early on, I would have been okay. I shouldn't have gone into the Landorus. I threw my Landorus away again. I just protect her. Get some HP back. Knock off. No. Not today. Activate my Justified. Do it. I'm really left to go for a Scald here. Does he have a switch into a water type attack? He's got a Mandibuzz. I gotta go for a Scald and hope I can get a burn. Come on, RNG. Okay, no, we get that. Thank you, Keldeo. Yeah, Slowking is just going to do too much. I might be able to Calm Mind into a Scald, but Psyshock would be huge here. I'm going to Calm Mind. I got no other option. If I had like Landorus and something here as well, it would have been great. Okay, Trick Rooms. Oh, if only I still had Snorlax! Tyler, do you want to play again? Do you want to play again? Sludge Bomb. It's not going to do too much on a fighting type. Don't poison, don't poison, don't poison, don't poison. Burn, 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 burn. Yes. He can't go for a switch. I can only do so much to protect Store with Jolteon. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Yes, Keldeo. Electivire could be an issue here. Celesteela. Celesteela goes down to a... Celesteela goes down to a Life Orb recoil here. And then it's Jolteon versus the world. Okay, we flip turn in the hopes that he doesn't, but that's fine. Keldeo has to go down there. I had 1 or 2 more Mons. That's it. That's all I needed. It was 1 or 2 more Mons. Like... Electivire comes out, completely walling my Jolteon. How many turns a Trick Room left? 1. So we go for a Protect, Sub, Protect. That's all I can do. And even then, Mandibuzz isn't gonna... I'm not gonna be able to take out the Mandibuzz. Okay, so I said 40. How much do I need? 43. Okay. So I got to go for a second protect and hope that it hits. It fails. GG's, Tyler. If I hadn't lost so many mons off the start, I think I could have brought that back. That was super annoying. Super annoying. I threw my Landorus away. Absolutely and well and truly threw both my Landorus and my Snorlax. GG's. Anyway, catch you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.